Okay, sorry guys, I was drinking that water. And I'm just trying to figure out something. Oh, welcome to G Vibes. This is the 30th episode. Hey, give me some claps, claps, clap, clap, claps. I wanted some claps. Thank you, Rashid. Okay, y'all. Oh, yeah, and I got the. Okay, I like that. Okay, so anyway, today's episode, I told y'all last week that I was going to bring my boyfriend up here because I wanted to talk to somebody. I miss my guest coming in. And since we together, I guess we all right to come. Oh, he all right? You ain't got to do that? I was playing. Anyway, so guys, I got a couple of things we're going to talk about. First, I'm only going to give y'all 5 minutes of the update of COVID. They said we are reaching our peak of the COVID-19 situation. They said reaching our peak. So what's that?
Talking about over the next 2 weeks. It's going to be.
They said by the 15th, Mr. Brown. And this is Mr. Brown. Sherrod, introduce yourself.
What's today? Hey, how you doing?
That's Sherrod. Okay, so what did you say, Mr. Sherrod?
No.
They said the 15th is going to be the peak of the COVID. That means they're going to have more deaths, more. Now, let me tell you something. When I was out this weekend just going to get food, because, you know, hungry, just went to go get food, what did we see in the streets on Imperial? And we live in California. What did we see on Imperial, Sherrod?
Oh, people selling masks?
Besides that, the kids in the street.
Oh, no, that wasn't Imperial.
Where was that?
That was like Western 136.
What did we see, though?
Oh, the kids was out having a takeover is what they call it.
Yeah, the takeover. They had a lot of people in the streets doing donuts.
They blocked off the streets.
They blocked off the streets. Cars couldn't go through. Now, we supposed to be in the house. I guess the kids don't even understand that this is a real situation.
No, but you want to hear the craziest thing somebody said to me this weekend?
What did they say?
Oh, this for real?
Yeah. After all this time?
He was like, hey, this really for real, huh? I was like, what?
Okay, so
where have you been?
You mean to tell me people saying, is this real after how long we've been having this situation go on? That's a cold 10. I don't even want a cold 10 mean a man down cold 10 situation mean something ain't right. Something ain't right. Okay, y'all don't want me to do my harmonies, okay? Anyway, so one thing I want to say about COVID is that I've been seeing a lot of people with gloves on in the streets. Sorry, Rashid. I looked at Rashid, but I'm not talking to you. Rashid, you mad at me?
Oh, no, I'm good.
No, you in here. That's different. Listen, I work in the medical field. And Sherrod, don't you work in the medical field? You work at the hospital. So can you come up closer because they cannot hear you on the mic?
Yes, I do work at the hospital.
And what do you do with gloves when you do something, when you need gloves?
Basically, wherever you're going, wherever you're finna do, you put your gloves on, do what you're going to do, take those gloves off.
And you wash.
Throw them away.
Throw them away. Don't throw them on the floor. Yeah. Throw them away and wash your hands. Yeah. That is very, very, very important. People are wearing gloves in the grocery store and touching items and putting them back. Can you imagine how many items someone has touched with their gloves coming in the grocery store and then putting it back and then going to your car, then somebody call you, answer your cell phone. Yeah. Like, are you protecting yourself or are you getting more?
Yeah, you making it worse.
You're making it worse. Yeah. Then he brought up the coronavirus cases. That's in LA? That's all around the world, right?
That's around the world.
Yeah. Recovered is, I'm going to start with the good part. Recovered is 278,445. This is.
But you got to tell them how many cases it is, though, first.
Cases is, I don't even want to say that number.
1,346,000.
And three. And 74, this is around the world, 74,654 deaths. Yeah. Now, if you guys don't think this is serious, this is no conspiracy. If it is a conspiracy, people are dying. So let's just follow the rules, right? Okay, guys, enough about COVID. Just wear the proper PPE out in the world. And when you wear gloves, you wear them and you take them off for whatever you're doing. Yeah. You don't wear them all day.
I don't want to talk about that.
Why?
Nah. He was showing me like all these new deaths and stuff, and I was just
Yeah,
like,
we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to scare our people. We already gave them the big number that we looking at on the internet. But
let's talk about the real, like what's happening on the front line. Like
yeah,
it's different.
And it's different. And the medical people are on the front line.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of COVID patients. I mean, I'm not gonna speak too much about it because it's we can't speak too much about it.
Right.
But I've seen a lot of COVID patients, and this is real. And I do not want y'all to take this lightly. This is serious. So, for people out there that want to do the takeover every Sunday still, and people out there that want to have fun in the house. Yeah. It will be a takeover again. It will be Crenshaw's.
Be cool with your family again.
Right. Just go get cool with the family. Remember when everybody used to be at Big Mama house? Go to Big Mama house and chill.
Right.
Like, do that. Like, why do you want to be outside to affect other people? Cause
don't even go to Big Mama house. Call Big Mama on FaceTime.
Man, because she could get sick.
Right.
And then she may not survive from it.
Right.
So, on a lighter note, let's talk about movies and shows to watch while we're doing quarantine. Sherrod, you know some movies and shows? Oh, we could talk about the movie we watched last night. What was the movie we watched? What was it called?
I don't remember the name. Remember the name.
I remember because it was a good movie. Things I Never Said. It was a good movie with the guy from Power. What's his name?
Omar something.
Otrick. I don't know. If you guys know the name, let me know.
Yeah. Ghost from Power.
Ghost from Power.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie. Netflix, if you haven't seen All American, you need to check that out. What's another movie on Netflix?
Madam C.J. Walker Story.
Madam C.J. Walker Story is a great movie.
Oh, also, if you got that Apple, whatever, The Banker.
The Banker, yes. Wasn't it good?
Yeah,
Did we get to the end?
No, we didn't. We fell asleep.
We fell asleep. We old school.
I ended up watching it.
Oh, so you watched it by yourself and didn't tell me?
I mean, it's good.
So you watched it by yourself and didn't tell me? How you gonna watch the end without me when we started the movie?
What you mean? You know how many times you done left me on the show? Let's not talk about. Let's not talk about.
We can talk about it. We can talk about it. Talk about it. What you say?
No,
I want to know what you just said. What's finna say? Because
you
a Gemini. You finna say something.
But you know.
I don't know what. What?
You trying to get on me about going to watch a show, but you're the notorious show watcher. Stop it.
Wow, notorious show watcher. What do you mean?
You want to get an example? Yeah.
Yeah, give me an example because you sure like to give examples.
Okay, where it started?
Grownish.
No, actually, it started before that with Issa.
Oh, you talking about when we used to watch Insecure?
Yeah, you was notorious show watching. You wasn't waiting on nobody.
I'm sorry. Right. Why you should have been there. You know what time it come on, so you supposed to be there what time it come on in a day. Oh, that's not. How you gonna try to bring up stuff from 1992? Bring up stuff for now.
You told me to bring it up.
No, we talking about now. We not talking about 1992 stuff.
That's where it started.
Okay, so you trying to tiff a tat?
No.
Ooh, just like a Gemini.
But why you getting on me about stuff you do? That's what I'm just trying to show you. That's all.
No, you said I do the same thing you do.
No, that's what you do. I watch one movie. You're a notorious show watcher.
But it's different.
It's different. Craig.
You know the days you supposed to come to the house and watch it with me? Mm-hmm. You was missing those days. You was acting like, we could watch it another day.
Okay.
I wanted to watch the episode so I could talk about it the next day.
That's not true. You wanted to watch it as soon as it was available.
Right. Who don't want to watch the show as soon as it's available?
I was on my way. No, you was watching on demand, though. You wasn't waiting for 7 o'clock when it came on. Come on, let's keep it funky.
Get in the mic.
Let's keep it funky.
I'm funky wild chicken. I didn't hear. I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop. Okay.
Let's
go.
Anyway, so Insecure, by the way, is coming back out April 12th, and I will be doing reaction videos on YouTube. So make sure you check them out on my G-Vibes page. Let's talk about little social media news. Lil Jon and T-Pain, they did their head-to-head. Who you think won?
For sure, Lil Jon won that.
Lil Jon won? What songs did you think topped all T-Pain songs? Lovers and Friends, for sure.
That destroyed. That put the dirt on him.
Not the dirt.
Yeah, that put the dirt on him.
You got to come to the mic a little closer.
You forget how many
Push your
hits.
Mic up.
You forget how many hits he had and how long he been doing it.
Right. You low-key right. Okay, I'll give you that. Because I didn't really hear all of it, but I heard some of it. Okay. So now they said they're gonna do the Teddy Riley and Babyface
Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
live on Instagram. That's gonna be really tight because
Yeah,
you know I love the '90s. If you don't know, you know now. I love the '90s.
That's gonna be dope for real.
So you know what? I'm gonna go down my list and I asked people on Facebook, what business are you guys going to first? What business are you guys going to first on your first day back outside? What would you say? What would you do on your first day back? What business you going to, Sherrod?
I don't know, man. Me and the homies might run the Magic Mountain or something.
Magic Mountain.
Heck yeah.
Why you say the homies you wasn't gonna invite your girlfriend?
You don't get on rides, man.
So I still would like to be invited. How many girls would want to be invited even if you don't get on rides or even you? Let me say no. Let me have that choice.
You're not gonna get on rides. Why would you?
You don't have to whisper.
Why? Why would you go? Why would you spend
Your true colors is coming out to the
$80
people.
to walk?
I want to look cute,
Oh, okay.
and you might could just get me on the ride. Go Rush. I mean, you ain't finna get me on no real ride, but
Wait,
go
Gold
Rush.
Right. She
That's
clowning.
You know what?
She clowning. No, that's.
I
that's
don't get on
Magic
rides, but if ladies, if it was your boyfriend and he didn't invite you, he said me and the homies, wouldn't you be looking at him like, excuse me?
So the fellas can't go nowhere. You got to be included in everything.
I mean, that's a boyfriend girlfriend type of event.
Is it?
Yeah, y'all older. Y'all want to go with y'all? Guys go to Magic Mountain with their girlfriends. Oh, y'all, they double teaming me, y'all. Get in the comments.
Is that what you always do when something happens? They double team me, y'all. Get in the comments.
No, because y'all trying to be funny at the end, babe. You got to go home with me. Calm down.
Always.
Okay. So you know what? I asked people on Facebook, let me read this again. What business are you guys going to first day back outside? People said, a lot of women said the nail shop.
Oh,
It's a cold 10 right now.
I ain't mad at y'all. No.
MGM Casino. Ooh, trying
They
to
wanna
spend some
gamble.
money.
They wanna
Why
gamble.
did my friend Jasmine say, I'm making rounds? I'm going to Korean barbecue, the mall, the park, the nail shop, the damn beauty supply. She was sick. She said, nigga is low on supplies. Somebody said my own business is closed down at the moment. Right.
Jazzy's crab oil.
Man, get it cracking, Jazzy.
Keep speaking it into existence.
Somebody said seeing my kid, meaning her god kid, nail shop. She need waxing. She need a few tattoos. She needs piercings.
Wow.
Oh, you putting your mask on, Rashi? In the middle of this, you making us feel like we got something. Okay, engineer. See, they clowning in here, y'all, today. Somebody said the stinking rose. Somebody said the mall. Somebody said I'ma really get
To the stinking rose.
Sherrod, you gotta go home with me. You
I
better
didn't
stop
do
laughing at
nothing.
everything.
He did that to the stinking rose. That place is kind of whack. It's old. Go ahead.
I like that garlic bread.
Okay, I ain't gonna fight you.
Okay, somebody said I'm more thinking about the business I'm going to create when this is over. Now is going to be the time to make a plan, make a map, and get it together. Tomorrow's not promised. I love it.
It's not.
Somebody said the bank. I said it's open.
Man, definitely open.
Somebody said I got my outfit ready for church that Sunday. I said, now you know what? Everybody's going to church the first
You
day
can still
back.
go to church.
No, you can't. On live? That's not
Yeah.
fun.
Oh.
I want to get when I go to church, I get the word, but I like to be in the environment of getting the word. That means a lot to me, too.
So you like the show.
I don't like the show.
You
You
like
trying
the
to be
show.
no.
So you can't be in a Zoom meeting for church?
Yeah, you can, but I like to be in the building. Just like when you go work out, and I used to go to the Herbalife classes, I like being in the
I feel
Herbalife
you.
classes. It gives you more of a
You
motivation.
get that energy.
Yeah, because I talk to God more to myself
Right.
in the car,
Right.
in the bathroom, when I'm doing stuff with my hair or whatever I'm doing in the bathroom. I
Right.
talk to God.
Right.
That's my most, I like to talk to God in the bathroom and not using the bathroom. Y'all going too far.
just saying,
I'm like
I
putting
know
on
it's
makeup
you
and
alone. It's your me
yeah,
time. Right,
I
right,
do
right.
me time, and I like to
Yeah.
talk to God. I like to talk to God on the way home. He be
Right.
talking to me back too.
Thankfully,
Talking.
you elaborated that.
Right. Go to the Dodger game. Somebody said going on a food tour.
Mm.
I'm hungry.
Now,
How?
I do want to go back to a Korean barbecue spot.
Yes, fire.
Which
That
one?
was on Crenshaw. It was on Crenshaw and it was like
Lomita.
Artesia.
Lomita. Yep.
Oh, you talking about
The one we go to.
Yeah.
What did you just say, Sherrod? Because I heard that little slick thing you just said. What did you say?
Why? I wasn't even talking.
No, before he said no, because
why are you trying to bully me on the radio?
No, I'm asking you because you said something.
You can ask me. You trying to bully me on the radio?
I said when she said going on a food tour, you said
No, I just said like yeah, I can see somebody doing.
Can we go on a food tour? Cause he gonna tell me no. Watch.
What you want to eat?
Korean barbecue, the Crab Shack. I want to go to Ruth Chris. I want to go.
All that's open though.
No, I don't want. I want to sit down in there. Get the
kinda do wanna
ambiance
go back to, like,
in
Bubblegum.
here. You know. Somebody said finish truck driving school. You gotta get your. I mean,
get your paper.
All right, so we're going to play another song because we talked we talked about what we going to do. Now we're going to talk about some topics because both the men in the building. What we going to play, Rashid? Because I'm playing all Tupac songs today. I represent from my man in my heart, in my spirit, in my head. Sorry, babe.
All right, we can play
My first crush ever. I'm playing him all day today.
Okay, all eyes on me.
All eyes on me. Let's do it. Hey, welcome back to G Vibes. We are episode 30 in the building. So I brought my dude up here today to talk to us, and Rashid is always in the conversation. And they was kind of double teaming me in the beginning, but
How?
y'all was.
No, we was.
Y'all was funny acting.
Yeah.
Cause Rashid, you don't be like that when
Right.
he
Right.
come because it's a man here. You
Right.
still on my side.
Right.
And
No.
baby, you gotta go home with me, so you gotta be on my side anyway.
Right. That's the point. Because I can get mine in now because I know you can be trying to bully me at the house.
You telling those lies?
I'm just saying. You
He-
tried to
y'all,
bully-
let me tell you
tried to
what-
bully me right now on air.
Okay, let me tell you something. He bullying me for these barbecue chips every day. Let's talk about that.
What, miss?
Okay, everybody know during quarantine time, I did a poll and I talked to everybody about what they've been eating the most, and people been saying cakes, ice cream, cookies. So I thought my barbecue chips wasn't nothing if everybody eating cakes and ice creams and cookies and chips.
Who barbecue chips?
Oh yeah, so they're gonna be coming out of quarantine swollen.
Yeah, I'm looking a little. I need to go to the gym, do some ab work.
What gym?
Do that home workout.
Ain't no gym.
I know they got a home workout, but I like the gym better.
But ain't no.
Do
ain't.
that workout.
You hear the
plan
word?
like Kanye
Ain't.
West.
Ain't no gym.
Okay, well I'm gonna work out at home anyway.
1 and 2 and
3 and 4 and get your ride and okay. So
That's cold.
anyway,
That album was so cold that he got away with that song.
I know.
Yeah. That's how cold that album was. He got away with that song.
that song was
trash.
stupid.
Right, trash.
Okay, trash.
Yeah.
But the album was good.
That's what I'm saying. That's how cold that album was. He got away with that song.
You can, like Drake. Everybody hating on the TikTok song he made. Now that song is trash too,
Right.
but he made it for a specific reason. Did I say specific right? Because you know I don't know say specific right.
Anyway.
Okay. Sometimes you could get away as a rapper to make some trash songs.
Yeah, for sure.
Only to get some views or get some, get your, no? You don't agree?
Not with that Kanye one. That was bad. But I'm just saying that's how good that album was. That he got away with that trash song.
But he put out more songs before that, so that's why he was able to do that. He didn't just put that out first.
No, that was the first album.
Yeah,
No,
College
that
Dropout.
wasn't the first song on that album.
No,
Jesus Walks was.
No, the first song, the first literal song on the album was.
No, I'm talking about the first single.
Single, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That
first
wasn't the
single
first single.
Was
It was Jesus Walks. Yeah.
I like that song.
That's how he got away with that other song.
Okay, so you guys, y'all ready for my topics for today? Y'all know I love to do relationship topics, and today is about the women. And I guess I had to bring my man on here because he can say something about what the dudes be saying. I guess you could be in this conversation.
I could have still been in quarantine.
You'll be home in a minute. Anyway, so the topic today, the first topic today is when you tell your homegirl about situations in your relationship with your spouse, does she really change your decision making?
Let's hear that. Does
Most women on Facebook said,
Mm.
I am venting to my homegirl. I am not telling her to make a decision for me because I'm going to make my own decision. How do you feel? Do you feel like that, Sherrod, that girls, when they go to me personally, I go to vent to my friends. I do not I'm
You
not.
just want somebody to listen.
I just want somebody to listen because sometimes I get into it with my spouse, with you, and then I call my friends and say, "Now was I wrong or was he wrong?" Because I'm just trying to figure out.
Why does it matter who's right or wrong? Let's just come back to a happy place.
Yeah, no, but me and you know how to we communicate, so it's different. But I just want to know, sometime I know from my past relationships can affect this one because I always was in the battlefield and I had to learn it's not about the battlefield, it's about compromising, it's about communication and stuff like that. But sometimes I feel like I want to know, am I tripping? Or sometimes they say to me that I take things to heart. A lot of things. So I would go to my friends and ask them, am I taking this to heart or would you have took this like this? It's not really to say I'm going to take what they saying and use it against you. I just want to reevaluate how I'm thinking sometimes.
Feel you.
It's not always about.
Feel you.
So we sometimes go to our friends for reevaluation.
Right.
You know?
I've been there. I've been that friend, especially back in high school. Had a lot of girls from the cheerleading clubs. I was in football and basketball. They would come to me with their issues, or just from anime. Well, just girls from like all around. They would just, come to me as a counselor of sorts, just to see what's going on with their relationship, and then they would ask me for advice on the relationship, on just how they can,
come at the situation, come at their boyfriend.
Well, yes, back in just I'm gonna fix the situation on how the situation even began, and how they can come to a proper conclusion in which both parties are actually happy.
Well, how do you feel, Sherrod, about your girlfriend going to their friends, or do guys go to their friends about situations with their girlfriend?
Yeah.
What do you guys go to your girlfriends about when you going through it with a girlfriend?
Whatever that is.
And what are you going there for?
Who knows? Sometimes it's the same thing. Just
let
me get this off. Just let me get this off. Like, I've been the phone call where you pick up the phone and all you say is hello. You know what I mean? That's all you say, hello.
And then they go off.
Yeah, you just be like, okay.
So it's okay to do that.
Yeah, it's all right. Sometimes because you got to get it off. Like, I mean, the alternative is what? Yelling and screaming?
What's the alternative?
Yelling and screaming at that person instead of just getting that off.
Oh. Okay. Well, I truly feel that you are supposed to be able to talk to your spouse or whatever. Someone else's opinion is not going to.
It shouldn't.
It should not affect on how you going to come at your partner. You should you should be able to come talk to your partner however if you're in a relationship with them, you should be able to communicate with them.
Yeah, because you know how to deal with that person.
Your friends don't really know him, he or she. So however you deal with the situation should be how you deal with the situation. But sometimes, me personally, I go to my friends on how to deal with the situation, how to come at them, my boyfriend, a certain way, because maybe I'm a little too harsh or I'm too extra. So for my chill, I probably ask my girlfriends, how should I come at him about this? And then come at you how I feel. I probably still come at you the same way, though. But I might change my mind and make that decision.
Lord help me.
Okay, anyway. So I got another topic for y'all. What is the one thing you think your ex would say about you? Sherrod, you start with you.
Yeah, right.
What?
Go ahead, Frank.
All right.
Rashid.
Let's see. My ex.
Not exes. Like one thing that they always say about that you, what they can say about you. You're what?
That I was a nice guy.
All of them gonna say you was a nice guy. Every ex you had gonna say you was a nice guy.
Yeah.
Why not?
I'm not going for that.
Okay, so what every ex?
Okay, right. So if you such a nice guy, right? Okay. How many exes we talking?
Oh, we gonna do that?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's fine too.
Oh, okay. Well then. Yeah,
what about you? You don't have. What do your exes would say about you? What would you think your exes would say about you? One thing they would say about you.
Well, I'm too chill, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I said my exes would think I'm goofy. Do you think I'm goofy?
I tell you.
Is that the one thing you would say if somebody said, what was Janine about?
Fun.
Oh, you say fun?
No.
Hey, why you can't say nothing like smart, intelligent, shit like that?
No, they said, what was you about? They
But-
said, what was you about? Like,
No, what is
like,
one thing that every ex would say about you? So what would you say about me? You said I would be fun?
I mean, that's what you wanted to do. Out of anything, you just want to have fun.
You think I'm a kid in a candy store?
Probably life is probably a candy store to you.
Shut up. Do you
But
think I'm
how is that a bad thing?
That's
though?
not a bad thing.
Well,
But I'm not always about fun. I be serious sometimes.
yeah, everybody. There's always time that you have to be serious.
But that's the one thing you would say about me is I'm fun.
No, you said, what do I be trying to do? You don't be trying to have fun.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, with every and anything.
Somebody said, bitch is crazy. It's not true, though. Excuse my language, y'all. Y'all know I don't
so
like to
what
cuss.
was the issue then?
She said the one thing a dude would say, every dude, her exes would say, is that she's crazy. B-I-T-C-H crazy.
Hey, and that's not a bad thing. To only have two.
Why is that not a bad thing? Because that is a bad thing to
no,
y'all.
Because it's a difference between having a girlfriend and then just.
Say that. Oh, then the girl just being a B.
No, well, she ain't got to be a B. She just around.
Crazy?
She just around. She don't have to
So, if one thing, have you ever had a crazy girlfriend?
Yes.
be- yeah. All of y'all crazy.
Me too.
If you bleed once a month, you crazy.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
Nah.
You trying to be funny on the show
No.
from 6 to 7 p.m.
No.
That's what you trying to be. I
No.
see you.
No.
I see you.
But if-
I see
if-
you
if-
in the car too.
If you be honest with yourself,
You think I'm crazy?
all of y'all.
Why do you think women are crazy?
In some way, shape, or form, y'all have a little bit of craziness inside of you.
No,
We
honestly,
all
I
have
think
some type of craziness inside of us.
yeah, but I think that sometimes women are pushed to the craziness.
Mm.
Cause at first we be coming in a relationship all ha ha ha.
Yeah, that's
Then
what
you
make
do
you
something,
crazy.
then we go crazy.
That's what
Then you
drive-
say we crazy.
Yeah, because
After you did something.
You drive yourself crazy. You should
Nah,
have
I
left.
don't drive
then.
nothing
You
crazy.
should have left.
I didn't want to leave.
Nah, but then some are
Well, then
actually
you can't go crazy on me.
before the relationship. Some are pre-crazy.
No, but listen to what she said though.
Right.
That's
What
that's
you say?
real.
What I say? Yeah,
We done
that's
did
why I like
something.
him. He listens.
Yeah, right, check this out. So she's saying we be done did something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what did we do? Did we cheat on you, or did we just do something you didn't like at that time?
Name a crazy moment with Janine Alexander.
Just answer the question.
What's the question again?
Oh my
You
goodness.
said right, yeah.
I do that all the time. Sorry.
You said right. We do something that make you go crazy. But you say you didn't want to leave at that time, right? So what did we do, right?
It gotta be. You gotta be in that situation to tell you. Anything could trigger you.
So you're saying you've never had this situation in your relationships before?
What? Being crazy?
Yeah, where
I've been crazy with you before.
right?
That you
so
say.
What did I do that made
You said because you was the
I don't-
victim,
how?
but the
No,
he
what
was the
did
victim,
I'm
y'all.
asking you, what did I do to make you feel like I was? Oh, he.
I don't
acting different.
remember a time I was crazy on you. You said I was crazy
Okay,
before.
then.
So
Okay,
can
well-
you
well,
name the time?
Well, let's dig back deeper then. Before you was with me, what did somebody do? Like
Cheat
that's
on
why I
you.
asked the question.
Okay.
Have
Okay,
a girl in my
yeah.
house.
Okay, now let's go. Anything else? Because you should have left.
Disrespect me.
You should have left.
Disrespect me.
You should have left.
Every single time you leave for every single thing.
For
Oh, I did
disrespect?
leave those situation. That situation
Okay.
took me some time, but I left it.
Okay.
Don't judge me on the time it took.
I'm just saying, like I don't understand. I
So
I
when-
feel you. I feel you. You feel like you so in love with somebody, this and that. You sticking it out, but like I feel really bad for females who are hit, who are just mentally abused, and they stick through that. That's tough.
Yeah. So as men, how do you deal with women that's been through stuff like that and they tell you? Do you feel like you got to be delicate with the woman?
To an extent, but you
still
can't-
got to be yourself.
Yeah, and you can't just hide them from the world.
Right. Like there has to be a form of communication just to figure out, okay, what triggers you, and
That's key word.
Yeah,
Trigger.
see, and the men don't be knowing, and women don't be knowing all the time what triggers the man and the woman. So that's why I think it's very important, like we talked on the last episode, to know past relationships about your spouse and who you're dealing with, because you won't know what triggers that person if you don't know.
Right, because one of my exes, she was crazy. In the literal sense.
Oh, okay.
So why did you deal with it?
Well, it was more.
Feel sorry.
Well, it was more or less like because I knew her ex. This was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I knew her ex, and I knew that they had been together
For years
before I even got to the school.
Mm-hmm.
I was a transfer,
Mm-hmm.
and so I get there. I'm there in the in the circle that I hung around with, which was a anime circle. Like we would just talk and watch anime. In fact, we've had a whole anime club. It was fun. And then one day they just broke up. And then and then me being the nice guy, the shoulder to cry on, she ended up catching feelings. Developing feelings.
And then you went with her after that?
I wouldn't say that I just went with her.
You said she was your girlfriend.
Yeah. In the literal sense, she was.
So she was really a boo, but she wasn't official with you.
Nah, see, but look, right? See, I hate. So, like,
here you go. Don't say nothing that's gonna get you in trouble in the car.
Nah, look. So, like, right. So my guy right here, right?
Mm-hmm, your guy.
We look at guys like him, like he played that innocent role, right?
Mm-hmm.
Play that innocent role. But he snatched her. He snatched her.
You snatched me?
Nah, he snatched her. He saw her. He saw her. He saw that. He snatched her. See, we look at you like a predator as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Fair enough.
I mean, like, look, check this out, right? He see her. He like her. He thinks she cute. Mm-hmm. Whatever. I'm just putting a scenario together. I'm not saying this is what happened.
Right.
I'm saying he could be saying, but
he took advantage of her because she's vulnerable. I be knowing what you gonna say.
I mean, in all fairness, like I didn't want to take advantage of the other situation because it was a bad situation.
But you did.
Because in a sense, I got to know her, but then she actually started to develop feelings on her own.
Right.
I did nothing of the sort to actually try to make her feel the way that she did. In a sense, I was a rebound.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
It happens to all of us. And
I was the actual deflection for the pain that she was going through.
Oh, okay.
And in a sense, the way that she kind of expressed herself was very dangerous at the time.
Mm.
So I had to be with her because it was her senior year. It was my sophomore year. Again, I just got there. It was like spring semester.
Well,
hold on, let me finish.
No, I was finna say something. Go.
And so I had to be the person to basically calm her down because she was the type of person
that hurt herself?
Yes, that hurt herself.
So you felt sorry for her?
In a way, I did because I didn't want her to be another statistic as far as just suicide.
Oh.
Because I didn't want that to just weigh on my conscience.
Right.
But it did, though.
It still does. You could tell.
Yeah.
In a sense, it does.
Because this is what I'm gonna say to you. Why did you have to carry that burden? Why do you think you had to carry that burden for her?
Do you feel like it's a burden?
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's a burden with any girl you date? You're gonna have if she.
No.
I'm just asking.
But listen to the situation. This girl was cutting herself.
Mm-hmm.
Like she
had her ex carved into her arm.
Right. Like that's like suicidal
different,
type. That's different. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm.
But
asking,
she had deeper issues. Another man wasn't gonna help her.
But that's why I'm asking him. Why did he feel that was his cross to bear? Why
Right.
did he have to carry her pain?
Why did you feel that way?
Yeah, you should have told her parents. That's her parents' job.
Not, but what if that he just had met her? That ain't close enough to tell the parents.
He's 14, 15 years old.
And you gonna go
Why
to
does he
somebody's
need to
parents
carry-
and you barely know the girl and say something what she
Are
doing?
you crazy? If you watching somebody cut themselves and hurt themselves,
I'm go
right.
to the closest person before the principal, the people, them people before I would go to her parents because I don't know her parents. And you don't know if her parents
But
is.
no, I'm talking about this situation. He's
Yeah,
dating
okay,
a girl,
so he's
go to
dating
her
the girl. Did you know her parents?
No, I didn't.
But
Exactly.
I'ma
So
still go to them. Who gonna help her the fastest?
how would you know to go to the that was the first person you go to and you don't really know them?
He said he dating a girl?
Listen, sometimes parents can make the situation worse.
For sure.
Because I know many of people that were dating their boyfriend and didn't even, they mamas and dads didn't even know they had a boyfriend at no 15, 16, 17.
Okay, but this
So,
situation, right? Let's just
yeah.
check this out. This situation, if you go to the principal, right,
Mm-hmm.
and you say some parents don't do nothing, well, what can the principal do? He'll tell the parent, and if the parent ain't gonna do nothing, then what? Well, I guess they do have something.
Yeah, everybody can get involved. I don't know.
Yeah, I did not. I just didn't want to, increase an already volatile situation.
Yeah.
And actually take it to it further. So yeah.
I get it. I get what you're saying. Listen. I get exactly what you're saying. I'm just asking you this just try to get your mind to think a little different.
Right.
Like, because if you always are there for people like that, who gonna be there for you? Like you gonna start carrying so much pain that you'll be
Other
hurt.
people's pain.
You'll be hurt from stuff that it's not
Have
even
nothing
in
to do
your
with
life.
you. Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason why I asked you to elaborate on that.
Right.
So, what do you feel? Do you feel like why did you want to carry that burden on you? Do you know why?
I feel like the reason that I wanted to carry that burden was for the simple fact that I knew at the time that there would be no one that she can really go to at the time without actually going to go seek professional help.
But
Right.
that was the best thing for her. This is why
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
true.
This is why I say this, because trust me, you're not alone in that situation. Probably almost everybody done been in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But it's not your cross to bear. You just 14 years old, 15 years old. You don't even know what life is. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's
That's
tough.
honest truth.
Yeah.
Well, Rashid, we're gonna talk off the camera a little bit about that, and we'll play "Me Against the World" against Tupac. You got that one on there?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
It's just me against the world.
Welcome back to G Vibes. It's your girl G9. We got on something real deep there, huh? So, you guys, I have another topic with you guys. I'm gonna do with you guys today. And men ask why when a man tell you something. This is for the ladies. This is what a man asks, and I'm gonna give you Facebook feedback. Why when a man tells you something, you 9 times out of 10 believe it's something deeper than what it is said to you. Now, I'm going to go down a list of Facebook feedback, and I'm going to say what some of these women said. They said, I do the same thing, maybe because in our heads we had to figure it out and want to believe ourselves and not them.
That's a real answer.
Somebody said, a lot of people said, give me an example. Then somebody said, it normally is a woman's intuition.
Okay.
Another woman said, because men are famous for leaving important details out. There's usually not enough context provided. When something is fully explained, there's no room for assumptions. But most of the time, men don't explain nothing.
Some things don't need a long story.
But for women, we probably do.
So that's our fault.
No, that's not your fault. Okay, another person said because men like to give half truth and lie by commission and get mad when we fill in the blanks and put 2 and 2 together.
We sorry. That's what you deal with.
Listen, honestly, see how you trying to be funny right now, Mr. Brown?
Saying, I'm sorry.
Be quiet.
I'm sorry.
Lies.
I'm sorry.
You know darn well y'all don't tell women all the truth. 9 times out of 10, when we try to find something deeper, it's because we're trying to figure out, but why did you do that like that? And why was it like that? That's not basically trying to find. We just want to know what's the real reason why you did what you did.
Right. I hear you.
So why?
But what was I doing?
Okay, let's give an example.
Okay.
Like maybe you could go out with your friends and you decided not to tell me you was out with all these certain people. people you probably feel like I would think that you shouldn't be around, or I'm bothered by you being around. You may not tell me if John went with you if I don't like John. And I'll be like, well, why you didn't tell me John went with you? And you'll be like, because...
See what kind of they make stuff out of.
No, we don't make
because
stuff.
John
I'm just
was there.
giving you example.
Right.
Right.
But y'all would make some stuff out of it because John was, because I said Eric, Keith, Craig, but I didn't say John. So why you didn't tell me John was there?
Okay, and it always be a reason why you leave out something. Why do men always leave out the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Oh man.
Rashid, you have an answer for that?
Well, because let's see now, so in that example, even if we tell you the truth, there may be a level of uncertainty to it's like, okay, is that the whole truth? But it's like, I just told you the truth, but then you don't believe me.
If this is a repeated lie.
Hey, hold on. That's that women's intuition.
No, so you trying to say we don't have women's intuition?
Yeah, sometimes it leads you right down a stupid hole.
Okay, but do you believe in women's intuition?
Yeah,
women's
it
intuition.
leads you right down to a stupid hole.
Honestly,
Everybody,
trying to lie on this.
Everybody
y'all,
has intuition.
Right.
not like a woman though.
See,
Okay.
there's a stupid hole.
Are you trying to call me stupid?
No.
Why are you calling me stupid? What do you mean?
Because that's where women think, our intuition is. Everybody
All
has
right.
intuition.
Sherrod,
But
me and
when-
you had this conversation before, and you said a woman's intuition is something else.
Yeah, something else.
Oh, you was trying to make fun of the situation?
Yeah, it is something
I'm
else.
thinking he agreeing with me like a
Right.
woman's intuition, but we be 9 times out of 10 right.
Okay.
With who?
Right. Okay.
No, I be 9 times out of 10 right. You saying I don't?
With who?
I don't be
With
you.
who?
With you?
Oh,
Never?
Yeah, you 9 times out of 10. Right.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm glad you admitted it.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be funny?
Nah, this is how you just.
This
don't
is how
have an
Geminis
argument.
do,
Nah,
y'all.
this is how you don't have an argument.
I'm not trying to have a...
I'm teaching y'all
Oh.
something. This is how you don't have an argument.
Don't-
It's not always cool to be right.
I'm not saying it's always cool to be right. I don't always want to be right, but Geminis do, and you a Gemini.
How? I just gave y'all an example where I wasn't trying to be right. but I
No,
was
you're just trying to be
Because I'm
sarcastic right
Gemini.
now. Oh, you thought
That was funny. Huh?
that wasn't funny.
Yeah. Why you so mad?
I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Bothered.
Okay.
Anyway, so 9 times out of 10, we all right, huh? Women.
9 times out of 10.
No, but I really want to know y'all point of view on that topic. Like, why do y'all get mad if we're trying to find something? For example,
this is the crazy part, right?
Okay.
This is always the crazy part. If you always looking for something, you're always going to find something.
that's true.
Whether
Okay,
it's nothing.
But if it's nothing,
That's
then
what
we
I'm
won't
saying.
find it.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all dig
Right,
so.
but if you're trying to make something out of
just,
nothing.
you just dig and dig and dig. Eventually, either you're gonna find gold or you're gonna hit a water line.
Okay, so
You gonna hit something.
babe, like the other day I asked you what was wrong. We was in the car. I said, "What's wrong with you?" You was like, "Nothing." I was like, "Well, why you seem like you offish?" You was like, "I'm fine." Then later on we talked and you was telling me how you was feeling about stuff. I said, "Oh, that was what was wrong with you earlier." You said, "No, it wasn't." I was like,
Nah,
I think you was simmering in that, and don't. Sometimes you guys be coming off like.
I can tell you something, right? Just because I'm thinking about something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mean my attitude is off. I'm just thinking about something.
Oh, okay. What about you, Rashid?
no, because when it comes to like those type of situations where basically if you ask me something's wrong, but there's nothing wrong, but then you keep asking, you then create something
Definitely.
that is wrong.
Really?
Yeah. What if? Like that's annoying. I'm gonna just keep asking you.
I didn't
wrong?
ask you 10 times. I was just
Something
asking you.
wrong.
Right, but then
But if
Something
you're
wrong.
acting not yourself, why can't
wrong.
I ask you what's wrong and then you say nothing and then later
that's
on I
what I'm
found out
saying.
it was something?
Huh?
You could just say I don't feel like talking about it right now. Why can't it just be that?
Because I'm not talking to you. Something's wrong.
Oh, it's hard not to talk to me. But
Okay,
go ahead.
but then-
Try.
That's crazy.
But
That's
then here's
crazy.
the flip,
You think
though.
because ain't nobody talking to you something wrong?
No, I don't think that. I'm saying if
Oh,
you're
man.
not
But then
yourself.
But then here's the flip. When we notice that there's something wrong with a woman, and we ask them, but then they say the exact same thing. They say nothing, but then they expect us to just drop it. But then y'all get mad at us.
That's the crazy. That's what I tell you. That if you bleed once a month, you crazy.
You know what, Sherrod?
I'm just
Stop saying it.
Okay, all right. I'm not gonna say it.
Stop
no
saying
more.
it.
I'm not
Leave it
gonna say
alone.
no more.
Leave it under the dirt.
Y'all know.
And
You
bury
know
it.
what I'm talking about.
You know what? Leave it alone.
We should call Barry Martin.
We don't
Where's
got
Barry
time. We
Martin?
got 3. Okay, so we're going to play our last song of Tupac, and we're going to play Live and Die in L.A. That used to be my song, y'all. Y'all don't know I'm a
I hated
Tupac
the song.
fan. I love me some Tupac, and I really got some real jams I could play of his, but I threw some in there. These are some jams, but you know I could throw a lot of jams in there.
I hated. I didn't like this song.
I like the song and I like the video. Anyway, so guys, we're going to check out this song. Then we're going to come back and leave y'all. Oh.
We out?
Yeah, almost.
Right, here we go.
LA. New anthem. California Love Part 2. To live and die in LA. West side, west side, west side. To live and die in LA. Wherever you
Hey, so that was the episode of G Vibes. Make sure you tune in every week, 6 to 7 p.m. on acceleratorradio.net. And I may be bringing Mr. Sherrod Brown back, my little man. Is you coming back?
I'm off punishment.
You are punishment for the day. Anyway, so I thank you guys for tuning in every Monday, 6 to 7 p.m. And I will be back next week. Yes, I'm still not having guests, but I guess I could bring my boyfriend back. And make sure you check my YouTube out. My reaction videos are up. And we're going to have an episode tomorrow where he is talking about my most embarrassing moments with him on YouTube.
Oh, God.
All G Vibes.
Oh, God.
Make sure you follow Instagram G9 and G Vibes. I'll see you guys next week.
Stay
You can
safe,
play that
y'all.
and
Stay
still
safe.
finish it.
Stay safe, y'all.
soap opera. On the curb, watching the ghetto bird helicopters. I observe.